but yeah, just remind me because
But yes, I love everything that's going on with WWE right now.
Because I want to get it to where that nigga LA Knight be like, yeah, and they already know who they came here to see tonight. Hell, hey, yeah. That shit right there is fucking dope, bro. That shit right there is dope.
But see,
I want to Ash pulling up.
I want to adapt that same thing, even if people watch this. Like, if y'all are watching this, y'all getting an inside scoop before we even get this thing cranking. But I want to bring what WWE is mastering over to music.
This right here when the screen black and shit when we talking?
Nah.
It's
live
screen
on you right now.
I think Ash need whatchamacallit. Oh, I thought this was the black screen we had before. Cause I was like, damn, and shit. And then when the popped, I said, oh shit, we live, baby. Oh shit, we live, baby. Like, oh shit, we live, baby.
But no,
the Arby's. Oh shit, shout out Gonzo, man. They say Gonzo a manager at Arby's now. That's crazy. Stupid. Yeah, my dog Gonzo. They say he a manager at Arby's.
But no, I want to adapt that into music. I so want to adapt that, like have scripted storylines in between the music that's going on, just like how they don't have wrestling the whole entire time. They probably have a total of like what 6-7 matches, and that's about it.
Yeah, in between it's all talking.
And it's more just scripted television now. So it's just like I love what they're doing as far as it's got me back into wrestling. Because I left it for a hot minute.
The storyline got you into it?
Mm-hmm.
Back into it, yeah. It has. And bro, I like watching the fucking the AEW shit. I enjoy it.
AEW is just all over the place right now. They don't have like
but
one,
it reminds
two, three
me of
storylines.
It reminds me of early ECW shit.
It does, but
it reminds me of like that shit was like, fuck it, why the fuck is Hulk Hogan fighting these niggas at W? It's like remember when WCW got WWF Attitude Era niggas before it became the Attitude Era? Like,
yeah, but who's the homegrown talent now at AEW? It used to be Cody Rhodes,
Darby. Well, he's not homegrown though. He's from WWE.
But I don't mean like that. But I'm saying who started the charge?
Chris Jericho.
Right. He's still there. Then you got CM Punk that's left.
Yeah.
You got
who came. He wasn't in the beginning.
Yeah, he wasn't in the beginning. You got Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
He gone.
He was a forerunner. Yeah.
He was a forerunner.
But I see that.
I don't even see the Young Bucks as often.
No, but they're bringing in more people, and they own like the Ring of Honor, or they own that. They own New Japan Wrestling, or have a collab with them.
Yeah. Oh.
And I know we're nerding out, you motherfucker, but for people who have watched, like, I think that's dope because that's like having a lot. Like they just don't have the product. Like I'm just as compelling as your favorite podcast or whatever you want to watch.
Right.
But because we don't have the highest production or we ain't got all this and that, the WWE shit, they look at us like, well, you guys can't produce like them then.
Right.
And so that's why I think a lot of people look at the AEW like, well, they can't produce like that. And their shit's kind of everywhere. And like, yeah, but when they get it figured out, I'm going to look, because there was an era between 2013 and I'll say 2014, I was still selling dope. From 2014 to 2019, I wasn't keeping up with none of that shit. I didn't know nothing. I missed a lot of people come up. Too. I missed the Shield. I missed all of that.
I missed that whole era.
So the pandemic is what got me back watching.
Same.
But back watching has got me picking up on some of the characters. I'm surprised to see The Miz. It gives me nostalgia to see The Miz. Like, damn, I used to hate this. And like, damn, look at him. He's fucking The Miz.
You respect him as they get older.
He's fucking Miz. But, bro, it's crazy to see him because I still like it. Like, I'll be honest, bro. It's not like I'm fucking fanatic when all the shirts are going to get crazy merch. But when I go see them when they come to Hertz Arena, I go get, you said, bro, I buy merch and shit. I'm gonna fucking buy the shit. Like, But I'm not just a big fanatic. But getting into the podcast shit, it makes me pay attention to production. It makes me pay attention to the storyline, character building. It makes me pay attention to a lot of that stuff. A lot of that shit it makes me pay attention to, especially while being a podcast and trying to learn all this little dumb shit I'm trying to figure out. Because it's kind of hard, bro, when you see a lot of these podcasters that they're just running and trying to grab what's popping, what's out there. Everybody want to talk about the Cat Williams shit when Cat dropped.
But they don't have an identity. That's the problem.
And that's what I mean. That's why I never want to be guest based. I don't mind having guests on the platform. I invite all you guys. I would love it. But the reason why I don't really mind, because I don't want nobody pulling up seeing Cat Williams here, and then next week you think it'll be in the, you know how hard it's gonna be for Shannon Sharp to follow that interview up?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for anybody because I watched Cat Williams today on Willie D podcast. Shout out to Willie D and the Ghetto Boys podcast, and it was only 3 million views, I think. There wasn't even a lot of views like that, but mind you, because he was also more calm, he wasn't doing all that extra shit. And Willie D didn't have 30 niggas up there you talked about. But I like Willie D asking about that Ali Sadiq shit straight up. I like that a lot. Ali Sadiq is one of my favorite comedians, newer comedians.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite. Cat Williams said something that kind of got me iffy about him. Cat Williams said, but if you knew the truth about him and fuck with me, this, and I'm like, damn. So Cat must know he a solid nigga. So I'll point it out to you and show you. But I pay attention to everything, bro. Like doing podcast stuff, bro. It got me paying attention to everything.
Same.
It's got me kind of watching everything different, bro. I watch ESPN
I break down every
different.
show pretty much. Yeah.
It makes me give people like Stephen A. Smith more props. It makes me give Jon Stewart of The Daily Show. It makes me give those people more props. Especially people do it every day. But I would say this too. Besides Charlamagne and them niggas hiding behind, y'all don't have cameras in y'all shit. Shout out Big Mama and Charlie, what they doing, but yeah, they can see cameras, but even then, from the neck on down, you can't really see them. They're not dressed head to toe wearing outfits. They're not putting a lot into the actual visual production of it.
I mean, it's radio.
It's radio, and that's where they get along. That's where they get away with it, because it's radio. Now, with podcasting, I never knew what the definition of podcast. I just say it's a personal broadcast. I never knew what the fuck a podcast was. I just liked this shit and started doing the long form of talking.
Same.
I know it gets difficult, bro, when I see other people podcasts chasing topics and chasing the sex wars and men versus women, the transgenders, why aren't they real women?
Right.
And I get tired of that shit. Like, that's why I love that I come on here and I talk about different shit. Because I don't want to be caught up in that shit. I don't want to be one of them niggas that's caught up in all that other shit. Like, nah, I ain't trying to be one of them niggas, bro. Nah, hell nah.
I mean, a topic, if it is a topic that everybody is talking about.
You couldn't get around.
Of course, there's certain ones you just can't get around. Like, you have an opinion about it. Because we've all been fucked up in this game.
Yeah.
The same way Cat being, I before you met me, I got the same
crazy
fucking
part.
shit.
Cat Williams ain't even fucked up if you think about it, bro. He ain't fucked up.
No, he ain't fucked up. I'm not fucked up either, but it's
yeah.
just some of the bumps in the road that came along. But that comes with this business.
Yeah.
So
even
did I really get fucked up?
I was trying to explain to somebody who inboxed me. Shout out to my cousin. She was my cousin Shanika was telling me about some stuff. She's a vlogger as well. Damn, I can't remember her YouTube because I shot it out as well. But my cousin Shanika, I want to bring on the pod and talk about some things. But she was just telling me like, hey, you should do this with it, that. But I'm like, and I like your advice. It's really good advice. If I was doing your type of content, so it's different. But shit like that, I'm gonna get to that a little later on in the show because I got some things I want to get to. But before I get to that, you can get to your mama, her big ass back. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh, aka boy. You niggas really be soldier hating, boy. I can't, boy. AKA read a book a week. That's what you niggas need to do. Read a book a week, AKA. I got my coat. Hey, where them niggas at? Flash where them niggas at? Where's them niggas at? What them you niggas done abandoned me? You niggas done took took a note out of my book. I left my kids and my kids left me. You know them niggas my sons, right? Whoa. Niggas my sons, B. Like Rich and Legit, them my sons. Like I birthed them niggas in this podcast shit. Feel like nigga my son, bro. You gotta talk grease about niggas when they not around. Like hopefully they don't listen to this part of the podcast. Yeah, like G, if you listen, fuck you. Bro, that nigga listen to a bunch of weights in the gym. I'm like, hey, bro, calm down, nigga. You scaring me. God damn, big ass nigga, bro. That nigga, bro. The funniest shit though is when he walks in the gym with just regular clothes on. Like his regular gym outfit, and then he goes shower, and then he put his job shit on, and he walks out, and people like, where the fuck the police came from? Bro, it be so fucking funny, bro. They be like, where the nigga with the badge come from?
My question is, do he do that on purpose?
I don't think so. He really be having to get back to work. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, you don't have to put the whole thing on.
Nah,
like you can leave the badge and some of the stuff off.
Shower naked with the curtains open. I walked in there, G. I seen you. Yeah. No, I'm bullshitting. Let me stop for my dog. She gonna be like, hey, bro, you told the nigga I was showering naked at Planet Fitness? Hey, bro, hell no. Hey, shout out my dog Herb. My dog Herb say you don't trust nothing. My homeboy I be playing the game with nigga T Herb. My dog say he wears showers. He wears sandals in the shower. I'm like, bro, you're not in prison.
At Planet Fitness?
No, at home.
At home? What?
Nigga, you're not. Oh my God.
That's when you.
Oh my God.
You miss
before we get started, I want everybody to know this podcast is a safe space, despite what Ashley and her light and her red button like to do. This is a safe space. Like, share freely at your own will. And if not, refer back to the tag in the front. Viewer discretion is advised. This podcast is not a representation of EX3 Networks or anyone affiliated. This is solely LillyDilly. Michael Cole is not in charge of anyone getting bodily harm. So, hey, y'all, this is a safe space.
We just film it. He's a loose cannon cop.
He's a shock jock. You never know what he'll say. Oh, God. Shock jock. Welcome back to Z107. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, I saw the dark side of
you,
comedy.
Bro.
I saw
that. With the Howard Stern shit. Yeah, I told you. I ain't know that one dude's wife killed herself.
Ooh, that shit was.
But that's crazy though. You all on national radio like telling somebody like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's
went
wild.
Overboard.
That's why not to be funny, but that girl ain't get a lot of attention on her grape case because a lot of people don't like Charlamagne, so they'll fuck with him. But you want that attention on your grape case? Call into the radio station. And then, because when you call the radio station, they screen your call. What are you calling about, the tickets? Yeah, I want to win the ticket. And when they put you you're live on the radio, man, that nigga graped me when I was in middle school. Like, that's when am I wrong?
Nope.
That's what it really got some attention. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. I'm like, man, fuck that. And then Jessica Lair still ain't made me laugh not one time on the Breakfast Club. And I really like her. Like, I like Jessica Lair. I think she's dope, but she ain't made me laugh yet. Y'all get her somewhere else.
I don't expect her to.
I do. She's a comedian. Her name is Just Hilarious.
Mm-hmm. It's a radio, though.
Well, now your name just sometimes hilarious. Just sometimes funny. Fuck wrong with a bitch. Man, fuck that. But I just want people to know that you guys come on this podcast. This is a safe platform. I'm not going to joke on you. You could wear fingernails, paint. You could do whatever. I let my nails go long. Nigga be thinking I wear a fingernail. Ain't no polish on my nails. I just buff them, my guy. That's what I do, and I let my nail grow long.
I see him. I be thinking about Kansas City Smack Man from South Central.
Whack when you fuck nigga.
What was homeboy name?
Being locked up so long, bro, my dumb ass is fucking, I got used to the shit, bro. And if you know anything when you locked up, bro, you know you need every weapon you can get. Cause boy, they'll do a shakedown and you ain't got no nothing. Boy, a nigga might beat you up and everything. But when they hot sweaty, they get back to that cell, they calm down, that sweat start seeping in them cuts.
Ooh.
Boy. You hear nigga, fat bitch, da-da-da, man, that nigga, da-da-da. What happened, da-da-da? Man, bro was out there. Oh, you talking about the Chico with the fingernails? Yeah, man, I thought he got beat up. Yeah, but you can see who wearing it. Damn, you can see. See, they niggas don't wear ass whoopers no more either. Mm-mm. See, back in the day, you used to have to wear ass whooping like a throwback. You got to wear this ass whooping like an outfit. Like, that's why niggas started getting shot, though. Because you make a nigga wear ass whooping, bro, like where he got a black eye, where he looked like he was beat up. I remember I got in a fight with a nigga named Spanky out there in Arkansas. I got in a fight. This nigga had a big ass lump on my shit, boy. I did not see sunlight for about 4 days. Damn. I did not go outside. I called off from work back to back. Used up all my PTO that I didn't have. I went back to work as a trespasser because they fired me. You ain't never just try to force it. No, they hired me back because when I showed up, they were like, well, we do need somebody on the green line. All right, man, put me, hey.
Them jobs that know nobody else hired.
Or you gonna train somebody else? Uh-huh. Hey, look at my dog, Adam Copeland. Look at Adam Copeland. Yeah, Edge, Adam Copeland.
They said is Edge coming back to be a jobber? Because it's feeling like that.
They don't know what to do with him, but I like that though, man, my dog Adam. Hey, man, but I got to get to some of my topics while we here, man. Cat Williams talked a lot in that podcast episode about people trying to blackball him and stuff like that. I got a question. What is blackball and how do you get blackballed? I kind of got an idea of it, but what is it? Do you guys know exactly?
It used to be, today I don't see blackballing. Because if you got, I'm going to kind of add this in too. Taraji P. Henson was talking about the same situation. She's saying they're not paying them enough. Your name is Taraji P. Henson. You can't go find a black up-and-coming director or something coming in.
She found a producer. Her name was Oprah Winfrey. You know what she did? She said, you're only worth as much as the girl who...
I'm not talking about Oprah.
No, but that's how she did. So you know what the next up-and-coming black person gonna tell her? Ryan Coogler, who did Black Panther and all that. Man, and I like this nigga, but Ryan Coogler, you definitely got, boy, you with them. You are with them, nigga. You are fucking with them. And it makes me mad because Stan Lee was on some shit, bro. He called that place Wakanda for a reason. You know that's the name of the land that they stole from the natives here in America? Fuck me up. Mm-hmm. It fucked me up when I learned that. They said you're going to Wakanda when you die, you go to Wakanda. Wakanda. And I learned this by watching that Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Killers of the Flower Moon. So I started going down a rabbit hole, doing some research. It's called Wakanda. Stan Lee was on some shit. Even with the black lady who wrote The Matrix and shit, she was like, the Terminator was meant for like Wesley Snipes and somebody else. He was supposed to be the Terminator. It's supposed to be black people. Will Smith was supposed to be Neo. It's supposed to be black people. That's why you see a lot of black morphe.
I do know the Will Smith one.
But the one could not be us. The one had to be them type shit. All right, cool. Now, Cat Williams was speaking about being blackballed, so I agree with you on the Taraji P. Henson shit, but also what you gonna do? Nigga, I go be the queen of Tubi. One thing I learned,
Put
Big
them
Crit,
on your back and move.
Big Crit is one of my top 10 favorite artists of all time. I'm from the South. Say what you want. Big Crit's one of my favorite. Big Crit got a line that he said, love from the underground lives forever. And I die off of that. You know why? Corey Holcomb ain't big as Cat Williams and all them, but he is. 5150 is big. You go anywhere, you at 5150, somebody knows, hey man, you be watching that stupid man, Corey Holcomb crazy, man. That man crazy. People know. So big that he's made Craig Smith big. He's not big, but he's giving a platform. He's giving, Marcus a platform to where they got their own platforms now, and they're putting people on. I know the Chad, and I know whatchamacallit, and I'm going to give Marcus a shout out later on because Marcus, the nigga, Marcus kills it. He goes to shows, so if he's doing a show in Miami, he'll remix a trick that it's on. If he's doing a show in New York, he'll remix like a New York, like a Dipset or Ja Rule song. If he's doing a show like in Mississippi, he'll do all my, like a remix of David Banner. Cadillacs on 22s, ain't did nothing but tell these jokes and stay true. He remixed everything to comedy and jokes. Marcus, you get that from, it's open, bro. What? Yeah, we got security. Yeah, you come around this bitch, we got some shit secured. Fuck, nigga. Bro, I'm not wearing no fucking, hey, this man really walked in here. Nah, bro, hey, take your name tag off, do it like that. No, bro. Come on, bro. Take it off, man. Okay, well, cover your name. Your name Richard anyway. Do it like that, bro. Come on, do the part like that, bro. Do it. Show everybody on camera how you dress. Like a fucking grease monkey. You y'all ain't see Uncle Richard in his chilling outfit. Raggedy bitch. Hey, but I believe Taraji could go be on Love, because Love from the Underground lives forever, bro. Go be the queen of Tubi. I will go do Love. See, I say that for anybody who tries to go and cross over. Love from the underground, love from the hood keeps you down. Love from the underground keeps you there. Think about how many artists. Think about how many hip hop artists go mainstream, whatever, but then they core fans still be there. The love that people remember, the J. Cole when they was listening to him in college. They're still gonna go okay when he does a song with Trey Songz. Like, all right, Cole, but get back to that shit. And then he drops a whole album For Your Eyes dedicated to the niggas in college that he grew up with, and they got kids and jobs, and it's different now. So seeing that, you can love from the underground never dies. So when she say fuck all the Hollywood is that, you be in the next 5 Tubi movies for the next 3 years. Like that's being big. Man, do you know what the fuck you do from the hood? Because everybody we fuck with now, Cherish, is from the hood.
I mean,
think about it, bro. Everybody. Nia Long, we fuck with her because of hood movies. Mm-hmm. Everybody. Friday was nothing but John Witherspoon and hood niggas.
Everybody from the hood.
That was a Tubi movie.
Technically, before Tubi even came out, that was a Tubi
Master
movie.
P was the first Tubi before anything.
Of course.
Master P.
But I'm saying as far as
even then, look who he fuck with: AJ Johnson, Benji, all them.
But I'm talking about like for me, Friday felt like a blockbuster popped out. For me, when it dropped to me,
you know why?
Because I was a kid.
You know why? Because that's why. So there's kids that watch Tubi movies and shit. My little cousin be watching little shit and they be thinking it's the best shit ever. Like watching Shotters, I thought it was good until I got older. Like that shit is horrible. Wyclef ain't even Jamaican.
I think it was because it was a part of
Haitian out here, bro. Whole fucking Haitian, man.
I think
a whole Haitian out here.
I think it was because it was a part of our culture. That's why we
slide
thought
over
it was
this way,
so
wherever
good.
you want. Y'all got a camera.
No, we got it on.
All right there.
Yeah. You can stay over there.
Okay, so let's
bet. Yes, sir. But yeah, but even watching that shit, bro, a lot of that shit, bro, them niggas don't be fucking. Them niggas ain't.
They be lying. They be lying about their off.
But it be bullshit watching it, bro. Like we were saying, because the topic before you came in, bro, was I heard Cat Williams speaking about blackballing. So I got an idea of what being blackballed means and how it happens. I got an idea of it, but I don't know exactly what it means to be blackballed. Like nobody in Hollywood, because I remember they tried to do it to the baby. Nowadays they call it canceling.
Yeah.
But blackballing is, so what's the difference between blackballing and canceling?
It's pretty much the same thing.
Canceling means
blackball. You can't really blackball today because technology has caught up. Back then, only a few people. You had to have money to have cameras like this.
Yeah. Right.
Now the consumer has
You got
met.
to have money now to have cameras like these.
All
All you fuck niggas watching.
I mean, it's still expensive to
all
get
you
in.
pussy niggas who be talking about we only get 17 and 25 views and shit, nigga, I got more than 17 and $25. Pussy nigga.
Fuck wrong with you.
Fuck wrong
Right.
with you.
The mission is that
Lame
you
ass.
get more money.
Richard
It's
put
not
in
mission
17
to-
hours a day. Fuck nigga. Yeah.
Views don't mean shit.
Check gonna look the same, but still.
Views
You
don't mean
stupid,
shit.
High key.
You stupid bitch.
Views don't mean shit.
It don't mean, man, you know why? Because
Money is
out of
what
them
is
25 views, one of them could be an exec. They be like, man, these boys really grinding. And
There
they
you
being
go.
consistent.
That's
They
what
ain't
you're
doing
thinking.
it every day, but if I offer you guys to do it every day and I got to give you guys a well-oiled machine, could you do it? I don't know about these two niggas, they'll come, but I'll be there every motherfucking day. And when they get there, they'll get there. He'll be a little late. Jit'll be there every other day, but I'll be there every motherfucking day. Their contracts are a little different than mine, so I'll be there every fucking day.
Of course.
But shit like that.
You got a slave contract.
Oh, because I'm there every day. Hey, boy. Hey, with Kanye shit, it's like a slave ship. I can't keep working like this shit, man. For real.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, I don't believe you really could be blackballed today because the baby, they tried to cancel him for the gay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the baby just
But
dropped
the only way you could live, like really and truly, I feel like you can be blackballed. Like you do some outrageous shit to like it defies human morals. Like
Right.
you had to
Because
go.
even Alex Jones doing his crazy shit, it
and
wasn't.
that's why you can't
He's
be
not
blackballed.
necessarily
you know why,
canceled.
Because it's a nigga somewhere and it's a bitch somewhere that agrees with it. They fuck with it.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't mind it. Some place somewhere.
Damn, which is
Thank-
true.
You feel me? Like it's somebody be like, man, you did some egregious shit, man. Michael Vick, that was wrong. How we felt in the hood. That happened down the Roscoe doing it right now.
Right now.
But the white people with FEMA and all that, oh my God, why would you, when the WWF motherfucker, why would you do all that? And why would you, da-da-da? Man, wait. Man, I swerve when I love seeing that shit. That fucking swerve, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
If nothing else, they got him something.
They at least got that
They
one
got him
thing.
something, man. If nothing else,
But-
look, come on. Oh, nigga, I'm that nigga now, bro. It's different.
Yeah, but
And you used to be my partner. Man, this shit crazy. And
Watch.
we go back deeper. We go back WWE and TNA, nigga.
Yeah.
This is a story. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They got one. MJF gone. MJF is gone. That nigga, he won't stop. That nigga turned. That nigga too turned. Hey, but to the blackball shit, the baby, I believe you dropped some hits. So even with Will Smith, me nigga was mad about the Will Smith shit. I believe you lay low for a while.
Right.
I don't want to bring no more heat on my dog, but damn, Michael Bridges, like Miles Bridges, I want to say, I forgot his name, but he's balling right now. What happened was, he had an alleged case or whatever, some shit, sent him out the way. He chilled for a little minutes, laid low, and now he's balling. Undeniably. Richard, he's undeniably balling. Undeniably balling.
You hold them back for so long, and then it's like.
But you got to keep, stay low, lay low, because you hot right now. Lay low. I don't think a lot of niggas today realize about laying low. We see John Morant do it. Like, nigga, lay low. A lot of niggas not laying low, bro. Lay low for a little bit and lay, because sometimes you got to let the steam roll over. And that's what I hate about the internet now with these kids. They don't realize the 3-day cycle. 3 days, nobody cares. Yeah, your video going viral and about you getting beat up, whatever, but in 3 days, don't nobody care. Especially if you still cool or that nigga, shit like that. Like, don't nobody really care about shit like that. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna really care about shit like that. But who do you think has been blackballed that really? Because to me, my idea of blackball was Hollywood execs ain't putting your special out. They not allowing you to do movies with people, or when you do, they want you to do certain shit in this movie. That's blackballed to me when they say Joe Budden will call it what they did to Trader Truth in Houston, what they did to him and all across the nation. His music's never been played on the radio. Cause niggas was calling around radio stations like, hey, nah, don't play this nigga. He came up here, da-da-da. Cause at the time, niggas did that. Yeah. Hey man, play my shit. Why you ain't playing my shit? Grab throwing niggas over balconies. Like it was, y'all knew niggas is soft.
They were threatening.
I fuck with Uzi. But Uzi could have put out 10 albums by now like you wanted to. All you had to do was slap drama one time. Am I right or wrong, bro? Yeah. The niggas were getting held across.
Well, drama holding them back, unfortunately.
No, he ain't. I think it's whole fake. And I think he's blaming drama.
You think it's fake?
It's fake. And he's blaming drama. And I think drama's gonna allow him to do that. I'll be the scapegoat because I'm still drama. I'm still putting out Grammy mixtapes.
Yeah.
With Tyler, the creator.
Yeah.
And they read up on it a couple months after that what he did that for
Call Me If You Lost. That
no, but remember he read up. He put like 5 more songs on that bitch with
that's a rendition. Yeah.
No, he was called like the something sale, the foreclosed sale. No, it was the way he labeled it was called like the something sale, like real estate sale or something. Like saying he was selling everything in the house. That's how he was marketing. Because he changed the stage up to everything to premiere the new songs. That nigga Tyler's different. He's different. I remember I tried to make Holler watch him before. He didn't. We was watching BT Awards in his old apartment. He was like, hey man, nah, that nigga hard. I said, bro, I told you, you won't listen to his music, but as an artist, you need to watch this nigga. Call Your Daddy ain't the podcast I want to listen to, but they're one of the biggest ones. I gotta watch them. Murder Mystery, the 60-minute shit, I listen to them. They don't have video. I gotta know what's up with that. And I'm gonna get to some more shit in a minute, you motherfuckers. But I don't honestly think you could be blackballed like you say today. If somebody say, man, start watching LillyDilly, we ain't gonna put it out on YouTube with it. All right, so now I just gotta go find another Rumble, find another platform to put this shit out on. That like
or do like Alex Jones, just
build
put out your own website.
That's why I like what Chico them doing, where they built their shit. I like that. But also what I'm learning about that, it's a server costs a lot. It costs thousands of dollars to keep all this shit stored on a server. It costs money. That's why I say you guys need to support more of these people. I see why Joe Budden just has Patreon and he doesn't do it, but I'm pretty sure he has a server somewhere with all his episodes. Like that is something that's very pivotal. And I learned that from watching. It sounds crazy, but watching Frasier. Frasier, every time he got done with a show, he had the tape of it, he labeled it, dated, and put up there. So when they brought in the big hard drive database that transitioned everything over, he took all the tapes home with him. Just he wanted to keep them and shit like that. One day when the servers were messing up, they needed him to use some tapes to replay shit. I used to watch Frasier that much. And, you know, we out there told salads and scrambled eggs. Mm-hmm. They're calling again. I love Frasier. I used to watch it. People don't, like Frasier and Curb Your Enthusiasm, like those shows.
Curb Your Enthusiasm was gas.
Nigga.
What's old?
Talking about the black dude, JB Smooth.
No, I know, but we talking about the old dude.
Larry.
Yeah, Larry
He's
David.
Funny.
Like, Larry David, right?
Yes,
yeah.
he's bro. And when people like, I don't get it. I know when niggas' brains at. Like your brain don't get it. Like
it's like dry humor. It's almost like The Office a little bit.
It's amazing to watch though. But who do y'all think was the last person like get blackballed around here? Cause like you say, nobody could really get blackballed. So who's really getting blackballed around here?
If we want to say blackball is still around,
Roseanne,
R. Kelly got blackballed.
Roseanne, bitch?
Nah, she can still go out and just
those are two good examples. Damn.
Because
R. Kelly ain't get blackballed because his music is still on iTunes and shit. They didn't take it down.
But I'm saying he in jail. That's the
and
only
for
way
everybody,
I can see
for the only
blackball.
1725 listeners we do have, I would like you guys to go do some homework on why this man is in jail. He's not in jail for touching girls. He's in jail for tax evasion allegedly. He's not in jail for the other shit. That's not why you in that motherfucker. You tune into another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. We live recording right now. Snatch Black. Let them know how your stomach feel.
Hey, bitch, I'm full as fuck. Fuck you mean? Full off these racks.
Hey, that's why I need this bitch to pull up, bro. I need this nigga to pull up, man.
Get a bag. That's all we doing this year. Fuck what we talking about.
Hey.
Put it up and do it again. Fuck.
Hey, bro, that's why I need this nigga to pull up, man. I definitely need your ass to pull up one of these days, bitch.
God damn it.
Hey, bro, hey, we record. We record. We're going.
You lucky you live.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get messy this year.
Yeah.
You lucky you live.
What year we gonna be messy?
Oh, we getting messy 2025. 2024, we not getting messy. Yeah. But 2025, you niggas got 307, 72, 60, 54 days left.
Some days, dude.
Some everything. We on some other shit, Snap Black. We recording, bro. I'm gonna hit you soon we get done with this shit, though.
All right, big brother.
Yes, sir.
But hold on. It's 355.
Yeah, we somewhere around there. But yeah, I
10
think
days,
that's a good one because they tried to
355.
blackball Kanye, they tried to blackball Roseanne, and R. Kelly. Like them three
But
good
how
examples.
can you blackball Kanye? Like
You
just like
right,
Sway said, you don't need none of these companies. You Kanye West, you Taraji P. Henson, how y'all got names and then y'all can't pick up Tubi and some of these other places and make them hot.
Because
your
it's
name is your name. What?
It's about the material. What was they talking about? Kanye?
Hey,
you were talking about being a fashion designer. Hey, they could hold material back on your ass.
Man, drop the beat, man. Who got Uncle Richard and them? Yeah, we dropped the beat now. We've been going forever, man. Intro this shit. I drop the beat on these niggas, man. Wow, they put a filter on that bitch? Oh, that's
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, that's hard. She thinks she Marilyn Monroe. You ain't sucked enough dick to be there. We live, that's the beat. Oh, yeah. Technical difficulties. Fuck, nigga.
Shit happened.
Shit happened.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Shit happens. Shit happened. Yes, it did. Some more shit can happen. Like having kids. When you having sex, unprotected. Fuck, nigga. You know you can't see me. I'm not listening to your link or your CD. You need to take your ass to school like Murphy Lee. Hey, that's the best thing them niggas ever did.
What the hook gonna be?
Yeah, Murphy Lee went to school. That was the smartest thing ever, boy. Hey, you know what? And I just thought of something. I might get like a 4 or 5 little beat Lil Luke. That might be the way we transition our topics now with a freestyle. I just thought of that, bro. Because I was watching
you
them.
See how you feeling your own thing. Yeah. You don't have to take from nobody else.
Yeah. No. That comes from Homeroom Podcast. There's a podcast about podcasts. They judge other and critique other people's podcasts. It's crazy. It's like having a show about a show. It's smart. But it's smart. Them niggas made a Joe Budden shit. But they got a button like when you switch Homeroom, when you switch aggravating shit. They got one of them to switch topics. That'll be a dope. Shout out to Homeroom Podcast and all that. That's why I say you niggas don't watch nor consume nor do more podcasts than me. None of you bitches, none of you niggas. Stop telling me what to do on my show. I'm getting you to you motherfuckers in a motherfucking minute.
So we're going to need some more beats.
I'm getting to you. Nah, we're going to need that same beat. Don't worry, we're going to use that same beat. Yup, that same motherfucking beat. I want to get to this right here real fast, man.
His intros.
So,
music.
Evidently, white people can't say the N-word, but they can say the K-word. No, they can say cut nigga. They can't say nigga. They can say cut nigga. So there's a player.
My way around it.
Yeah. So there's a college player who's from Lawrenceburg, Indiana. His name is Noah Cut Nigga. K-A-K-N-I. His name is, that's what I thought. Noah Nigga.
Noah Nigga.
So the analyst on ESPN was like saying it. His dad's a coach, called him and kept saying cut nigga. His dad was like, that's not how you pronounce it. And he was like, oh, how do you pronounce it? It's a nigga. I'm like, whoa, white man, but he's got enough pride to say that. Like,
bro, that's my last name. Fuck you talking about.
And he said it proudly. So can white people say nigga?
Yeah, man. As long as you referencing him and as long as he goes far where you can put him on your jersey, you can say nigga all you want.
If this nigga make it to the league,
if that nigga make it to the league.
If Kool-Aid, what's the nigga Kool-Aid Williams from Alabama? If Kool-Aid, no, bro, his name Kool-Aid Williams for real. The nigga ain't Kool-Aid. If Kool-Aid Williams,
he from the struggle, ain't gonna count.
The nigga named Kool-Aid, bro. If Kool-Aid Williams,
he from the struggle,
and no nigga make it. Hey, speaking of, did you see the nigga from nigga from Alabama that had the Lank shirt on, L-A-N-K, and the announcer said, "Let a naysayer know." That's not what it mean at all. L-A-N-K, Lank. That mean let a nigga know. Hey, that nigga Pat McAfee said, well, I thought we were going to lose it. But evidently, white people can't say nigga, but if they can say cut nigga, if they related. If they related. Okay. So long as they
how
related.
He went, how did he go through life?
He's still going?
Before everybody knew who he was.
He grew up in Indiana. People don't realize, like, if you split America in half, we were just talking about this other day. A lot of people don't live in the other half of America. The majority of our population is in the East Coast, Midwest to the East. He lives in Indiana. He probably like Gary, Indiana. Well, no, he lives in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5 and Freddie Gibbs. At least they from Gary, Indiana. Like, dang, at least they from Gary, Indiana. Damn, but evidently white people could definitely say the word, man. Everybody could definitely say that shit, man. But I definitely want to go rekindle what I said earlier about the nigga, Marcus from 5150 and from the mainstream podcast. I like what he's doing with his promotion. Have you seen what Marcus be doing, bro? So whenever you do a show in the city, like he come to Miami, he'll freestyle trick that and shit. You don't know damn comic that tell jokes like me. No, he's he's snapping. So he go to Texas. I done came down. I'm telling all these jokes. I hope you go around and you telling all your folks. Marcus in your town. I'm like, bro, I like that. I like that a lot what he's coming up with it because it's just creative, bro. It's
you gotta do something different to pop.
And I thought about doing that with the pod, bro. Like every intro have a different beat. That's why I didn't have like I wanted to do the regulator shit. I've used some Nate Dogg shit and redid. I've done with so much drama in the 239. It's kind of hard being LillyDilly Larry all the time. That's Snoop Dogg shit. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D or Double G. Shit like that. But and then rapping over that beat. That it's just creative. But mind you, it's nothing to flip a nigga songs around. Yeah. I love the game. I love the game. And I listen to a lot of Nas. Game and did them flip a lot of Nas bars around. That's why I'm like, why y'all was snapping on Rod Wave? Drake been doing it for years. Y'all said nothing. And y'all called Zero lame when he accused the man of doing it. Y'all called my dog lame. Y'all definitely called my dog lame. But I definitely want to give my dog his flowers because Marcus don't give enough shout outs. I definitely fuck with bro. I watched him come up from the 5150. He's from Arkansas as well. That nigga knows something about Arkadelphia. Hey, let me know. Precious as well. The girl with the gap. Precious, the comedian. She's from Arkadelphia.
Yeah.
She funny as shit. She from Dallas. She from Dallas, but she know about Arkadelphia.
Shout out like that.
Shout out to niggas in Arkadelphia too, man. Shout out Marcus. Hey, if you know a girl in that nigga, hey, go tell the niggas, boy.
Sit the fuck down.
Boy, please sit down.
Well, no, I fuck with y'all.
But I want to get to this with you, Richard. Did you see Ari Lennox not I don't believe she's not hating on Rod Wave.
But she talking about
them kids just don't care
tour.
for her type of music. Yeah. They came to like, bro, for real, them kids, they came to see Rod Wave and they came to cry. Like, that was my first part of the topic. But my second part, I want to ask you, bro, well, who the fuck sets these tours up?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
have put them together.
Paired them together?
No, that's not a great venue.
Some shit makes sense. When you see Lil Baby opening up or you see YTB Facts and No Cap open up for, or Rollo, whichever one signed to him, I forgot. Open up for Lil Baby. That makes sense. Because they're around the same genre shit. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. Who would you have picked to open up for a Rod Wave?
For a Rod Wave now?
Trippie Redd, if anybody. And they might argue, because Trippie Redd might say he's bigger, but I'm talking about to headline.
That's a lot of money for that tour.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's why I cut that down.
I see why Ari Lennox did it, or they put it on there, because that's a good look, because she's a younger artist. You need a younger crowd. But she said she's out there singing her heart out, and the kids, they don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But those kids, they didn't care that. They came to cry their heart out.
Yeah.
And
it's different when you trying to express feelings and you hear feelings over a trap beat. They want to hear trap beats.
And crazy part, they both make the same type of music.
They make the same type of music,
self-love music.
But it's the...
A nigga told me Rod Wave shit depressed. I said, no, it's self-love.
Yeah.
I can't let these fuck niggas get around me no more. That ain't depressing. That's, nigga, I learned my value. Don't have fuck niggas around me. That bring my value down. Yeah. But what do you think the disconnect was between the audience?
I said,
because I'm pretty sure people seen Ari and wanted to come see Ari.
BPM.
BPM, yeah. But I seen J. Cole open up for Trey Songz here at Hertz Arena.
That's different.
J. Cole, you're right.
J. Cole has a whole bunch of pop hits.
You're right. And the only thing that fucked that show up a little bit was YG opened up. And then J. Cole came. And then it was Trey Songz.
Damn. That's a crazy ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, but when I mean it was nice, though.
It was nice?
I seen Tiger, Sage the Gemini, and Kyle. Nice.
Sage the Gemini is underrated.
Underrated. Bro, I forgot this nigga song, Sage the Gemini song.
I forgot about that
and
song.
She gon' shake it like a red nose.
I forgot about it. It was hot for a minute.
Gas to pedal. And hit the gas. Bro, I'm like, I forgot this nigga. So he was one of the openers. I'm like, but Kyle ain't the most mainstream artist people know, but he's really big and mainstream.
As far as streaming and all that.
Yeah, he's big. He's like, how you say anime? M&A?
Yeah,
whatever.
M&A.
Yeah, him and K Tronada put out a real good album. I like that. Oh no, that
I'll be flagging, right? So many people listen to it.
Yeah, it be, but you know it's crazy, bro. Cause trying to keep up music, it is hard trying to consume. My home was like, "How do you listen?" I'm like, "Well, I spend a lot of time in the car. When I'm in the gym, albums ain't nothing but 40-something minutes. Yeah, I'm on the treadmill 30 minutes. I'm on the road.
I'm on the road all day, so it's just boom.
But you know what you gotta do, bro? Not what you gotta do. What I suggest is do like what I be doing. I make a save watch later list on YouTube, and I make a playlist for like, and I what I do. For albums, I'll add it to my recent shit, like on iTunes or if it's on Spotify, I just go add it to my recent shit so I know I can just go down, boom, 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 and knock them out. That's what I be doing.
Yeah, so I do it the hard way. So I go on hiphop.dx, I go and look at the latest releases, go look, see what looks interesting. This don't look interesting, go ahead. I used to look at
and that's why I tell a lot of you niggas cover art and features mean a lot these days.
Yeah, I'm about to go to that. Go ahead. So back in the day when I would go to mixtapes like my mixtapes and all this, and I see your cover,
my mixtape that fifth.
Yeah, all that. When I see your cover and it'll be like it don't look cool. I just skip past it. Oh, yeah, this is a cover that look hard.
That's what made me click on The Weeknd. House of Balloons.
Yeah,
white girl titties. G shit, I ain't into white girls, but I'm like, damn, this nigga got damn near like white girl. And it was
my first ever listen to Starring Lilly because he had a hard ass cover.
Which one? Hot Chicken and one of them? Fried Chicken? Which one?
No, it was the damn, I forgot. Moving
to Texas? What it look like?
Damn, it's the Tupac one. The one he was look like Tupac.
Oh, Theories,
yes.
Yeah.
No,
I love Lito. That's crazy.
That was it. I looked at that shit.
You know what made me fuck with it? When he did that, I don't know why I came in when he rapped over that, and then when he rapped over Rich Homie, some type of way.
Yeah.
No, when he rapped over The difference.
The Doughboy.
No,
the Doughboy beat.
That Doughboy, yup. And when he rapped over, what's the difference between me and you? And he rapped over Rich Homie. When Eminem came on, the difference between me and you. And then he switched it to that Rich Homie. I said, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
but speaking about like people's covers, it's so important.
Right.
It's so important to grab someone's eye.
I'm recording the pod.
Well,
And I'm a visual. I'm a very visual person.
Same. And then I like storytelling too, and throughout the album. Like if you gonna give me a good storyline, like Killer Mike's album, that's
Killer Mike album definitely better. The
keep-
Grammys come on in the week, bro. Hey man, when you free, bro, we gonna get together and fucking watch the Grammys. That way we can really come in and have a talk about shit like that. We ain't gotta watch the whole, just like the hip hop and really, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even shit like that. Even try to get with you this weekend if y'all are free. You and Auntie.
When is the weekend? When is the Grammys?
I think it's a couple weeks from now. I don't know.
They be
think
popping up out of nowhere.
It be the last.
All the award shows been popping up out of
It be
nowhere.
the last week of January or the first week of February. It be around Super Bowl time. I know it be that week because they be premiering it. They be promoting it all during Super Bowl type
Right.
shit. So
I got
yeah,
you.
so it be around there. So we gonna catch it up watching. Just like that Booker. What is it? Booker Clarence come out this week.
Yeah.
We gonna go watch that. February. See, so around that time. All right, we gonna go check that shit out. But
February 4th for what?
that's the when the Grammys come. That's the Grammys. But appreciate that. Ash. That's the Grammys because and that's a Sunday too. So bro, and the reason why I bring it up because Richard made a good point. Back in the day when I was on Dat Piff Live mixtape and all that, you really had to have if I never heard of you, you had to have a dope mixtape cover.
Yeah.
If I never heard of you. Or if I clicked on your shit and I seen niggas I know.
Yeah.
Like when I clicked on Doe B shit and I'm seeing Young Dro and I see the
T.I.
Hustle Gang shit and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, let me see what bro buy.
Let me see.
That-
You got songs. You paying for them features.
I miss that part of
Let me
music.
see that.
That's what keep me still looking for music. When that's what got me on V's. The nigga from Detroit.
Yeah.
I seen V's everywhere. I heard him on that Concrete Boys compilation forever ago, like 2 years ago. I heard him on that. And I'm like, damn, hey, I like him. I'm listening to all these niggas, Rio the Youngin, like I'm liking these niggas. But V's and who's the other nigga rapping? V's and damn, I forgot what name. But even here, when I came across the nigga Lou Fo and all these niggas, like I love coming across shit. I'm like, oh, I heard bro on such and such project, 600 Breeze and all these. Like, hey, I fuck with this nigga. Or like, bro, I like that.
Yeah, features are important.
Bro, seeing No Cap on Lido shit twice made me say I fuck with him. That's what made I like Lil Baby already, but what made me fuck with Lil Baby is you put Lido on your debut album. And these are some niggas I fuck with. That's like if a nigga come out right now and they like, man, you got nigga named DeRoe the GOAT. He got resemblance of Rich Homie, and he did a song Rich Homie. That's why when I hear niggas like, bro, go pay homage to these type of niggas, bro. And shout out Rich Homie, because I like Yo Gotti put him on that tape. I like that. Niggas Boosie fucking with him, Yo Gotti. A lot of Rich Homie look like he's trying to do some shit. Like Rich Homie real
No,
like
he got signed. He signed. He re-signed a new deal.
I know he definitely just re-signed.
So right now he gearing up, trying to get back. You know, it's not like he just fell off. It's just like, you know, niggas start switching the same sound.
Hollywood ain't all that great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Evidently it's not. Evidently a lot of shit ain't.
It'll fuck you
Hollywood
up.
definitely ain't that fucking great, bro. It definitely ain't. But
want
honestly, bro, a lot of shit ain't that fucking great or what it coped to be. That's why I believe a lot of people end up being in a situation that they don't like. Like we spoke about earlier. You get a championship, you see how shiny it is, you don't care. Unless you built that belt yourself and you shine it off. I mean, I tell people all the time, shiny shit is nice to have. The reason why I cherish the shit, my jewelry and the shit I got, the t-shirt, why I cherish my shit is because I know I grab the shit out the mud and I wipe this shit off and it shines different than when somebody give you something shiny. Yeah. It's just a different, both of them shining, but it just shines different.
But you know what I hate? I hate the label piece. I hate the label piece.
Why is that?
Well, you don't give me that.
Why?
I don't want that shit. Like if I even get assigned to a label, don't give me no label piece.
That's what I respect about like Cole. He never had the rock. You know, everybody.
Yeah, he never rocked this shit.
He had a Jesus chain.
No, he did rock it once,
and he had the Jesus chain too, the Jesus piece shit like that. Yeah, but mind you get the Jesus piece from Kanye. That's different. That's different. And I ain't know Kanye changed the Jesus piece. So the Jesus piece we have today, like the big, I didn't know Kanye changed that. Just like them baby angels, that was created by Damon Dash. A lot of niggas don't know that. Like that shit crazy that these niggas. Damn, I got no other. Actually, no, I thought I had something somewhere.
Like
but
we can rock like this.
But bro, that brings me to the next topic, bro. I was scrolling the internet today, bro, and I seen this woman. She brought up a topic. She brought up this shit saying, there's how men don't obsess about women anymore. We're not obsessive. Like back in the day, like I don't know, I'm obsessive about my girl.
Play it first.
I bring my girl up in every conversation I can.
You want me to play it first? I can play it.
Here, yeah. Rich, did you see it? Oh, you got to clue to where to play?
Weird.
Oh, shit.
And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. Because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like y'all sense of entitlement is out of control. Y'all expectations are unrealistic.
She ain't Buddha,
Y'all walk
so they
around
can't say
showing
she
your
ugly.
bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can't say he had or can have.
See, y'all don't understand. I feel what she talking about, cause that's all I ever thought about growing up my whole entire life. When I heard that sermon, that's all I thought about. That hoe was preaching, man. Yeah. Hey, that hoe was preaching, man.
Oh, man. Man, long live Dolph, man.
What she said wrong, Richard?
That message, before he even answers, that message, as the great TD's Jake said, it swallowed me up. And then he swallowed.
You just need to log off. You just need to log off, man. You just need to log off.
Straight up like that, bro.
Y'all just need to log off. But
she preached, bro.
She was preaching. The reason why she rebutted a lot of things that we've said on this pod. And a lot of women give me group like, well, y'all men. And I understand we're men. We just speak from our perspective. Good. Come on here and talk. Sit down with us. Come talk with us.
Willing to debate.
But this is a woman herself saying men aren't obsessive about y'all and giving us a list of reasons why a lot of men aren't. We have a woman here with us who's here with us every episode. Ash, do you feel she said anything wrong, or would you rebuttal anything she said? As far as the women aren't giving men anything to be obsessive about, a lot of these women aren't just one of ones and stuff like that. Do you think she said anything wrong?
No.
Because it's 2024 now. And a lot of y'all do wear the same. Soon, when the baby hairs.
But I will push back, though.
What would you say?
Some of it.
What would you say?
You gotta fight.
Just as
You gotta
what
fight
she
for
said,
women's
that
rights.
Women are not giving men enough to look for the same as men. Men is not courting. Men is not pushing the attention or whatever it is.
But that's what she said. Why men ain't courting? I ain't got nothing to look for. Your titties already out. You know you.
But not every female is like that though. And even if
And that's where my pushback would be.
That's not dressed like that or doesn't act like that, they still get the same shit. So it's because just like we group you guys together, you guys group us together. So the ones that's not out there shaking their ass or dressing like that, we still getting the short end of the stick just as well as you guys.
And I totally agree with that. My only pushback against anything she said or what you said is, I agree with the men don't have nothing to be obsessed about. What is there to look at? And that's part of the courting. If I already get to see your little coochie print, your titties out already, I can just go to your page. I don't even have to approach you or even sit at home and build the you know how the song go? I built up my confidence. I had, bro, to talk.
To build up your confidence. You remember the last time you built up your confidence?
Yes, bro. Yes. I had to, a lot this last year. Yes. These last 2 years.
I ain't talking about
in multiple ways.
I'm not
for a female, yes. Recently in this year.
Yeah. So it's like it's a whole like, okay, I'm about to do it.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I want to say the wrong thing.
Now, mind you, but are you going through all of that by a bitch? You just by a chick you scroll through Instagram and Facebook and know everything about her or know a piece about her? You can see her body out. You can see her twerking. You know she's carrying herself a certain way. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Because the obsessive part. A lot of these women, there's a like not a thin line between like
what you call lust, because you could sit there and be like, damn, I just want this girl. I just want this girl. Sit there,
and you could think that's your love, but that's just you lusting.
Yeah, you just sitting there lusting over the. That's the only, but that's because the image you are portraying.
Like we said about the belt, you chase the belt for so long. Once you get it, you just put it on the shelf. You don't care about it.
Yeah.
You stop cleaning it. You stop giving a damn. You stop getting a haircut, nigga. You stop wearing clothes. You stop dressing up. You stop taking it out. You stop doing shit. You stop caring that because you got it. You got the title. But how many of you women worth even chasing and getting that? Because a lot of women want to be put up right there on that shelf, collecting dust in that nice little house, and she don't care that the nigga done forgot about it because she's on a nice little shelf. And that's why I say women be tripping at the 90-10 shit. Y'all want a 100% perfect nigga. Y'all want a nigga to come get you the trophy, come clean you off and wipe you off and do all this crazy shit, be perfect. That takes a lot of effort. It took a lot of effort just to get you. You want a nigga to keep up that effort. That's why niggas die before women die. Because we trying to keep up this motherfucking effort. But to stick on the topic of what she's saying, I agree with what she's speaking as far as the obsessive part. I'm obsessive about my girl, though. I believe it's all in the guy, too. And women don't date men who ain't obsessed about you. Simple shit. It aggravates me sometimes. I got to pull teeth, have a conversation with my girl, but we'll sit on the phone for, I'm like, as long as she happy, I don't care. I don't care. I'll sit on the phone, I'll do it. My girl can hear me, have my whole day. I will leave, as soon as we done recording this, go hit the road and be up in my girl house in the next hour. Just because I don't care. I really obsessed about my girl. When I had conversation, normally I speak, when I talk on the pod, I speak about, you should be obsessed about your girl, but I believe it's reciprocal. It should go both ways. Your girl should not be in a group chat and let 5 times she's talked go by without mentioning, my man was just saying this the other day. That's how you know she's obsessed about you. A lot of women don't be obsessed about a nigga no more. And that's why I say it go both ways. You got to give a nigga something to be obsessed about. And men got to give y'all something to be obsessed about. But a lot of women be obsessed about a nigga who keep going to jail.
Yeah. It's all about who the energy y'all share. That's really what all it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But they like the bad boys. That's what I hear.
You know what I'm saying? But you pour in as much as you get it. Don't be over it.
That's what I mean by, like she was saying, a lot of women, what are you giving a nigga to lust over? I think this is more attractive, and I'll ask too, because she's a woman. A woman who's more conservative, like looking at these women right here, like they're not showing, because it's wrestling time, you can't show everything, but they're showing cleavage and a little. That's not too sexy to me. A woman in one of them long, sleek dresses where all I can see is a little bit of your cleavage and more shoulder than anything. That to me is more sexy than a lot of stuff. Women think showing off their ass cheeks or showing off their cleavage is what say. Men are imaginative. So we want to imagine what that ass look like. But if I can see what it look like, there's nothing to the imagination. So that doesn't make me want to court you into finally getting you by yourself to this restaurant where I can see what that ass look like in the dress. It's different. So I understand what she was saying about a lot of women don't give a man a reason to obsess about them. But do you agree that women look better when they're conservative and covered up? Or do you think that if you have a body, show the body?
I mean, it's got to be a safety balance. Still be conservative, but then still dress sexy. Or
You can't hide body though.
No, you can't.
My girl be getting ready just for work, and I'd be like, I see why them girl. I see why. You can't hide all that ass. That you can't hide it. No matter what you put on to cover it, you put on the mud, you put on any, you just can't hide it. Just like if you're a very pretty girl, you can't hide your face. Even you remember when COVID was going on, they had masks. It was a lot of fine hoes that was fine from here to here. They was fine, like right here was real fine. Right here, I was like, damn. But when they take their mask, I'm like, whoo, put your mask back on. Let me see.
Put my fantasy back together.
And that's what I mean by when I see you covered up. That's the imagination, bro. That's the imagination. Okay,
that's crazy. Now you thinking about that's like a wild perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying,
bro? Okay, black.
You know, but you know what I'm talking about. Like you go over there to like the Middle East and they got their face covered and they got it, and they're sitting there like them niggas over there imagining like a motherfucker. Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Everybody fine if everybody build
now look, this is my black tight theories. I'm not into white women like that. I'm not.
Okay.
It's a girl be at the gym. She wearing these black tights.
Okay.
From the ankle to the hips. Just keep the tights on.
All right, let's break that down. Why
complexion, I'm racist. Don't even move, bro. Don't even talk to me. Push off, bucko. Don't even talk to me.
But
man coming. Man coming.
No, but I'm saying why is that piece? Because it resembles what?
Complexion. Black. Simple shit. Complexion. I know exactly what it is. Complexion. I know exactly. I ain't finna sit here and bullshit complexion. I know exactly what it is. I ain't finna bullshit. It's motherfucking complexion.
The tone ain't hidden.
Yeah, it's
skin
complexion.
tone.
It's definitely it's complexion like a motherfucker. You can't fool me. Oh shit, let me let my dog know.
Was she clear? She was like
Oh,
she
shit.
was like too clear.
Nah,
Like not tannable?
It wasn't. No, I'm just talking about. He asked me what would be a lure.
You know
from that
how white
section.
you is to be not tannable.
Me? Fuck wrong with you. I'm hit you right back, bro. We recording this show,
and
bro.
I've seen.
Like you just get red.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't get,
recording the
you
show
don't
right
tan.
as soon as I get done.
Yeah,
Hold on, I see you message. I see you message.
some. You seen women on movies and stuff that are beautiful that are damn near ghost.
Yeah.
Like who is that? I don't know her name. Denise Dennings or something. Got big huge tits.
Denise Richards?
I think so. I don't remember her
She's not
name.
like a ghost, but I see what you're talking about. You talking about white
Like
she devil.
It's
White
extra
she devil.
It's extra white. Who was in Spider the girl in Spider-Man, the one that was in Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield? I forgot her name. I can't remember these white people names.
Can't remember these white bitches' names, man. Can't remember these white bitches' names, man. These are hard to remember this shit, bro. I swear, my homie would be like, bro, how you remember this shit? I said, bro, I just have one of mine. I believe I can win like one of them pop culture shows or something.
Yes,
Emma
there you
Stone?
go. Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma
There you
Stone.
go.
Yeah.
She
See-
got that type of. She's beautiful.
No, in my thing,
but
bro,
she got that ghost type skin.
yeah. What she look like one of no. You ever seen bro? You ever seen Underworld?
She got Casper like skin, bitch.
yes.
Pale?
Pale?
Nah,
That's
shit
the word. That is the word.
See,
But
she
y'all
remind me of
tripping,
like
bro.
We
the
on a
Underworld.
podcast. We gotta make it funny.
The Underworld, or when I watch
Oh, the Underworld was gas.
but-
Underworld Evolution.
He don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Ain't nothing to cancel. You can't be canceled. Remember, you can't be
You
blackballed.
can't be canceled.
Come on, man.
He on the show.
I'm
He
uncancelable.
gonna cancel himself?
Who sponsored this shit? My baby mama.
Himself?
Yeah, I'm in. You two gonna take it off. We gonna upload this shit on Rumble.
Right?
Hey, y'all go download Rumble in case we got
Just in case.
just in case we got to switch over. But I don't think nothing wrong with that because it's a lot of it's some white girls who it's nothing wrong with. I'm just not
It's just
into
not
it.
my- yeah,
But
it's not my
I had a big crush on Phoebe when I was a kid from Friends.
Oh.
The girl Phoebe, I had a big crush. Her and the girl with the black hair from Will and Grace with the big titties.
I didn't watch that much of Will and Grace.
She was funniest to me. She's Karen. Her and Jack were fucking hilarious. That was a gay dude name on there, right? Jack. Man, bro, I would watch because my Uncle Jimmy that raised was fucking gay dude. So I watched that shit all. That Will and Grace show is a really well written show. That show is funny as shit. That
I watched
show.
a few episodes.
Nah, it was that show. That show was funny. Jack was fucking funny. Like the old girl was fucking. Oh my god, her. You know who else I thought was
They came back.
to do the little the one shit? I like that. You know what I always thought was like a sexy white bitch was the lady who played stop, bro. You ever seen The Bride of Chucky?
Yes.
That
Yes.
white, yeah, her, yeah,
I forgot her name. too.
yeah, her, yeah, she nice, yeah, her,
She nice.
yeah, she nice, yeah, she nice. The girl from Bride of Chucky,
Jennifer Tilly.
that's her name, Jennifer Tilly, yeah. She
Jennifer
don't-
Tilly.
Yeah, boy. Yes.
She ain't
Tilly
Tilly
sound like she gonna
Tilly.
mop some.
She ain't Tilly too
She
much now.
Tilly gonna mop some, man.
Jet Tilly,
And she
hey,
and for her to have a raspy voice was so sexy.
yeah. I don't like I dated a chick with a raspy voice
Smoker
over the phone. Nah, bro.
No, it was kind of like half smoker, half girl.
Nah,
She
bro.
smoked.
I talked to a girl
So
with a
she
raspy
smoked.
voice. In the morning, it'd be really dope. Over the phone, I hated it. But in person, she sounded real. I like that. And real, I like that. I like that. But
It all
over the
sounded like
phone,
she was
I
whispering.
would-
Sound like
I
a
would
real
like,
gangster.
I used to be like, put your sister on the phone. Yeah,
She
who
sounded like
is
a
this?
sex phone operator. That's why it was. I think.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, that's why
That's
I'm glad the internet is here now because certain girls they get you by their voice.
Yep.
It's certain girls who got a good
That's-
voice, and I'd be like,
oh, yeah.
damn, I
That's
know
how
you.
Smokey got.
Yep, I know you. What? See, so how you? This how you gotta
sound like
This how you gotta.
Janet
You sound like Janet Jackson on the phone.
This how you gotta do it though, bro. This how you gotta do it. When you on the phone with a bitch, you gotta usually gotta start a debate or argument to see if she gets short winded. You be like, oh, this is a fat hoe I'm talking to. You ran out of breath trying to explain to me why Fantasia better than Beyonce, bitch. I'm talking to a hefty hoe.
Very simple conversation.
I'm talking to a hefty hoe, man. And I'm be honest too, I'm in the gym going crazy, and my girl keep reminding me more and more and more that she like big niggas. I keep telling. I'm like, damn, bitch, here I am getting in shape, bitch, and you want Ruben Studdard. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy, man.
You
know what else I think is crazy, bro? I think I sent this to you, Ice. You can put this on the screen, man. I seen a stat that said Cam Newton has more rushing touchdowns than these motherfuckers. Only person in the NFL that has this amount of rushes touchdowns is active or since is Derrick Henry. Here's a list of niggas that didn't have him, who I want you to be like, what? And Cam Newton has 75 rushing touchdowns. The first person on that list, Clinton Portis. I know you're a little younger than me. Do you remember Clinton Portis, the running back from Washington?
Yeah.
Second person, Earl Campbell. That's hard to believe. Earl Campbell he's a Hall of Famer. LaShawn McCoy, crazy work. Ain't no way he got more touchdowns than crazy work. He's a quarterback. Cam. Ain't no motherfucking way. This man got more touchdowns than Herschel Walker, O.J. Simpson, and Eddie George. Maurice Jones-Drew, the human pinball. He got more than Eddie George, who was born bald. More than O.J. Simpson, who was born with a knife in his hand. More than Herschel Walker, who are thighs that are bigger than Richards. Ain't no more. This nigga got more than Fred Taylor and Tiki Barber. You got more touchdowns than Fred T. Man, we finna pivot. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no fucking. The man got. Hey, these are believable, but he got more touchdowns than Thurman Thompson. That's hard to believe. But it say Todd Gurley. I got more rushing touchdowns than Todd Gurley. Like,
on Madden right now.
Yeah. Shout out Todd Gurley. That's be his homeboy too. Todd Gurley. That's be his homeboy. Him and Melvin Gordon. But I thought that was an interesting statistic because a lot of people been getting Cam Newton a lot of flack because his takes lately, and people like, well, damn, can you feel like that? Why you ain't in the league? And I believe y'all don't understand how it works. People like me and Joe argue like, man, Joe Flacco on there for $75,000. If you really want to play, you'll play. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm worth more. I've done more than Joe Flacco said. I've been the MVP. Joe Flacco has won a Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I've been the MVP. I've won more games. I've just been more. But if I go take that little bit, it makes me look like a whatever. I was in the league a little longer than Joe Flacco doing my thing while Joe Flacco was on the couch and getting warmed up by Lamar Jackson. You getting outworked. I don't like the fact that a lot of these young dudes be like, man, Cam ain't done it. People don't understand what Cam Newton really did and who he really is. For that man to have that list compiled of touchdowns that he had more than people, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. Those are running backs. He's a quarterback. These kids are still stuck on the Jalen Hurts of the world and shit. And I like Jalen Hurts, but he ain't fucking with Lamar. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. None of y'all fucking with Lamar. And they want to compare him because it's cool, because that's like, I understand what Cat Williams was saying about certain comedians. I'm Cat Williams. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to drop my nuts on nobody. Richie, we drop our nuts a little bit, but I ain't trying to. We the Picklers, nigga. We the Pickled Sausage Chronicles. Like, we gonna be here next week. I don't know if y'all could start a pod, and so many have started and stopped since we've been doing ours. So many started before us and stopped. Like, we are who we are. So don't compare us with the new niggas. Stop tagging me when a new nigga start a podcast. Or, bro, they trying to do it. I don't care about that shit. They not us. We loafing. We laid up. I got an ounce rolled up. We laid up. We loafing around this motherfucker. Them boys just scratched. This shit is becoming a well-oiled machine. Don't compare us with that shit. You can't compare a nigga that's on biz level with a nigga who just dropped the mixtape type shit. Mm-hmm. This is a man who been in the industry ups and downs, trial and error, done learned a lot.
Amen.
Yeah.
You can't compare what you done did, and yeah, because you had a little open mic that people fought with. Cool. Keep grinding.
A little open mic. Bro, that's all he did. Is that all he took to boost his confidence, bro? He's like the most certified nigga
I just want y'all to
industry,
spare my nigga Cam a little love, because Cam Newton is not getting the gratuity that he deserves. And
he's definitely one of the greatest.
He's one of the greatest. What he went through a lot. What he went through at Florida had to overcome. If y'all watch them documentaries about the swamp and shit, man, look who he was behind. Tim Tebow is the greatest, is arguably the greatest collegiate player of all time. Yeah. Because his brashness and how much his celebrity is. That's the only reason. But to me, I put Noel Devine up there as well. As far as bias, because I'm from Fort Myers. But Noel Devine, watching him Saturday nights, West Virginia, that was amazing to watch. Him, Pat White, like, that shit was amazing to watch. Before we get tight on time, man, I'm going to run through some of these topics before we get tight on time, man. I learned this as far as, I want to get to two topics, but real quick. That's kind of got something to do with each other. Every one of these podcasts that we go through is a learning experience. I got to learn, you know, people tell me, oh, you cutting people off, you da-da-da. Well, y'all don't understand that. Just to break the fourth wall a little bit, We don't edit none of this shit. Y'all see cameras flipping and switch? Like, switch it real fast. I let these niggas see them cameras switch. Like, switch all the cameras. Like, switch. Fuck, nigga. Like, we got some cameras. Like, you see that? You see that? One more angle. You see these angles? Like, that's not editing. That's editing in a way, but that's live editing. Whatever we consider live editing, that's what we're doing, live editing. So when people like, we record straight through.
Ain't it?
Shout out my nigga
all
Bam,
gas, no
Her,
brakes.
Snapback. Shout out all niggas I fuck with. My dog Fully on the game. Shout out my nigga Dream Chase, my nigga Train. Shout out all niggas I record this shit and the niggas who fuck with me. I be on this shit live through and through. And if I missed your name, nigga, I hope somebody see it and say I missed your name so somebody could tell me something type shit.
I missed the name on purpose because I ain't say shit.
That's how Uncle Richard feel type shit. But
jump.
every week is learning. So people like, man, I do gotta learn how to let Richard and Jit talk a little more. I gotta understand it. I'm learning how to pod. I'm learning how to be a vocal orientator, speaker, my damn self. I gotta learn things, but don't think I'm not putting in the work behind the scenes to keep topics up, to keep stupid stuff up, to educate myself, to have learning experience and living experience. So I come here and speak on the mic. Every time I get here behind these scenes and stuff, me and Ice have multiple conversations to try to do and better the pod. Me and Richard and Jit, we always trying to do some shit, thinking of other creative ideas. We're gonna spaz it up and get a little better, but we're learning as we go. I didn't have a radio background. Richard didn't have a communication degree from college. Like, we don't know. The only nigga knew anything was Ice. He taught Ash everything she knew about this and whatever experience she had, and he's teaching me and she's teaching me everything they know. I don't come from working at a podcast production team before, and I know how to do.
I ain't doing nothing with media.
Yeah, I don't come from working on, nigga, I learned how to hook up an Xbox and a PlayStation, and my mama thought I knew magic.
Ain't it, man? It's not
Yeah,
that big. Hey, you hooked up the
Ice,
you hooked
there
up
go
the cable
another one
box?
they got. Brian Keefe, though, that's another one. He gonna be,
I was the GOAT. You hooked up the cable box?
You thought the bitch was a GOAT type shit. So everything I'm learning here, bro, it's a learning experience. So y'all please give me grace and give me time as we go. And Richard's learning how to be more vocal. This is a guy who don't talk too much. He don't talk a lot. Same thing with Jit. So to get these two guys to talk is a really good experience for me. Seeing Ash, somebody who's really quiet a lot, have her own pod and talk, that was crazy to see that development and see her growing. Everything is a learning. We don't know nothing. But you are co-host now, nigga. This nigga stupid.
Wrong with her.
But learning what we know now, every week is a learning experience trying to grow and figure these things out because we don't know. I don't know this shit. I appreciate everybody inboxing me. Shaniqua, I really appreciate that because I want to have you on. I really appreciate everybody giving me advice and all that. And you know why I appreciate y'all advice? Because I don't take advice. I don't take solid advice for people who never been solid at life. Shout out Don Tripp. Long live Piff. That's something Piff said. How could you give me solid advice? You never been solid at life. Hey, Richard, that nigga Don Tripp been going crazy. And when he on there with his brother Piff, you know, Piff died. So when he stepping, it's crazy the way he step on that shit. And y'all ain't been on Don Tripp, y'all sleeping. But even here to where I go on tangents and I try to learn how to transition topics and all that. Everything I'm learning, I do homework and I study. So everything we're learning here is an experience. I don't want you guys to feel like we're perfect and we got this shit down pat. Y'all come on this platform and learn with us. Let this be y'all first interview and experience that we can learn as well. We can learn what we did wrong, we didn't do right. We're gonna have Camo back in a couple weeks. Camo Taylor, shout out my dog Sheree. But bro, Camo go come through and chill and do some shit. He gonna be the third or fourth time he came through. Poppy Foy, I'm gonna have bruh come through. That's gonna be the third or fourth time he come. But mind you, these niggas done got
fourth time.
The interviews done got better. We done got to know these niggas. Yeah. We're all learning. Y'all, man, I'm inviting all y'all come fuck with a nigga. We'll have new location. Let us pull up on where y'all at.
Amen.
But I want y'all to understand that this podcast shit is a learning experience. And if y'all don't like what I'm doing with my show, when we're building here, Richard, Jit, and I, nigga, go do your own shit, nigga. Nigga, I don't really like you niggas come to think about this shit. And when I'm thinking, because I'm just rambling out of my heart. But no, nigga, I don't really like y'all niggas be giving y'all advice for 10 hours straight about how you should do this. And then I told you how much my homeboy charged. You with it or you ain't?
So I shared his page.
I been fucking with you. Yeah, you with it or you ain't? Hey, nigga, listen. And if I gotta pay for it and produce it, you gonna have my shit. You gonna be a LillyDilly Larry gonna be everywhere across your shit. And you gotta mention my pod 5 times, but I will pay for your episode, nigga. And your shit gonna be under my YouTube. I don't want you to ask me why your shit got 10,000 views and mine got 300 views. I don't care. That money come to me. You gotta talk to me, to talk to Richard, to talk to Jit, and then we might pay you. Cause you could have paid Ice in the beginning and had all your shit to yourself. Cat Williams just told you niggas about this shit, man. Y'all niggas bullshit,
Y'all
man.
the learning or somebody, you gotta pay somebody to learn
Bro,
it for you.
I swear, bro. Because people don't understand how hard it is, bro, to like keep the same energy or channel the same energy when I be taking. Bro, when I write some of these topics down, nigga, I be feeling the type of way. Now I gotta remember how I felt
At the time.
Yeah. I don't care about that shit as much as I cared about it before. Now I gotta channel that energy like, man, how did I feel when? All right. Man, Lord Harvey, you was a hoe. I gotta go get back into that. Nigga, that ain't easy, nigga. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me when it comes to this podcast shit.
Turn it on.
When it comes to Southwest Florida podcast and this type of shit, I believe I'm one of the better potters. I won't say we have the best podcast. When I say potters, I believe I'm one of the better potters because you niggas can't out-talk me. That's for one. And I don't just mean as far as just rambling. I just mean as far as keeping something going, nigga. Are you talking about? Are you even talking about something? Are you transitioning? What are you doing? Are you intriguing? Are you interested? You gonna throw a punchline in there, Joe? Or you just gonna be a square little lame ass nigga, a little pussy ass hoe trying to get some fame on the camera, and you trying to be a pick me, and he's trying to be a pandering ass nigga. You trying to pander to the women so they like you and say, oh, what you said was dope. You trying to be a pick me to the nigga, like, oh, I need a girl like you. Like, no, nigga, I don't give a fuck you like me or not. Nigga, the fuck out of here, nigga.
Look fresh and fit.
Nigga, fuck wrong with you, nigga. You see what the fuck them weird ass niggas at, bro. But it's hard for me to sit here, bro, and channel this fucking energy, bro. And I gotta be like, damn, bro, y'all niggas don't understand. Like, man, this, that happening. Man, me and Jit really be having organic arguments. That shit don't be no shit. We done figured out a lot of these niggas.
This
bro,
is live, bro.
They be having,
just like we said.
These niggas don't realize that though, bro. Like, we real deal be sitting here figuring this shit out. Like, real deal. Jitter. Matter of fact, Richard, you got that topic we talking about yesterday?
You talking about
yeah, matter of fact.
No. I ain't got it.
Yeah, we were talking about some shit yesterday. Yeah, we got some other shit coming. But I do want to get to that because y'all don't understand like how hard it is to keep that same energy. And I want the motherfuckers to understand, like, stop telling me like what to do with my show for real. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a YouTube content creator. This is a podcast that I upload to YouTube visually. And I do more YouTube than the other platforms because this right here is where this is moved to. Y'all want to see what a nigga talking about. Y'all want to see some shit. Damn, I'm trying not to be negative with this shit, bro. Stop telling me what I should do and come show me. Come help. Stop telling me what I need to do with my with my episodes and with my clips and with my come help me.
Come sit down and help.
Come help me. I don't know what I'm doing, and hopefully I can help you.
Right.
Come help me. Come tell me segments and shit like that. Come help me with shit. Yep. Only person that's gave me some real critique that I really appreciate, well, a couple people, but my cousin Shaniqua recently, and I really appreciate it because she is the vlogger to YouTube. And I appreciate her perspective, but also let me know that, oh, I can use that and put it and adapt it to what I'm doing, but that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing at all. But I can adapt to what I'm doing and use it. A lot of these motherfuckers don't see shit like that, bro. I can see what a nigga doing on the motherfucking music review channel and add that to what I'm doing.
Exactly. Bro.
Like, bro, that's what you should do.
But just because you can do it don't mean you should.
Exactly.
You know, just because you got the tool don't mean you need to use it. Just use it when it's necessary and add it to your show. So if you got an hour show and you got 17 segments, you need to cut that down a little bit. Yeah. Make more out of less.
Make you fluff it up, man.
How would that work?
Like six, 7 times.
Oh, if you want to be a good podcaster, you can have three topics and marinate the fuck out of them 3.
Yeah, because you could just drag it along.
Because you got your experience about the segment.
Now mind you,
jokes
about the segment. Other people's experience, so you have time to talk about your experience about that same segment. I got to talk about that's already 15, 20, 30 minutes right there.
That's why I say I'm a better potter because I can do that. He don't do that. Jit don't do that. They give their little rebuttals and their statements and they be ready for me to go to the next. A Jit getting more a little open with it, and Richard that'll be his next progression level to have more experience. But he is younger than us, so he doesn't have as much experience, but he does have a perspective on shit. So we getting to that point, but. Bro, you know how many topics I be having that we run through? Because niggas just don't care about them. Niggas don't give a fuck about how that shit I be talking about. That's why I make it a point to stay on the topic and keep speaking about it. Because someone out there, the viewers, would be like, damn, but I was kind of intrigued with that Mr. B shit. That is kind of crazy. He put them wheels out there on that site. Like, that is kind of, like that shit people don't care about. Killers of the Flower Moon. They niggas don't give a fuck.
But also you got to, even if there's a subject that you're not interested in, you got to be, as a good podcaster, asking the right questions so that way I can enter in through your lens.
No, I'm great. Talk to that nigga. You
No,
gotta talk
I'm
to
not
these
saying
two
that.
niggas.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I know what you're saying, bro. I do it already. These niggas got to pick up some weight. That's the only thing they got to do. Pick up a little weight. Richard's getting all right better with it. Jit's getting better with it. I got to get better with segueing topics to these niggas so they know better of how to kick in shit like that. But then it's also, bro, Kenshi, this man dead tired. This man just put in 22 hours at work. Man ain't slept in a week. For real. He be on dust. Like, the man tired. So I can stand nigga come in and be like, bro, I'm just grateful to have a nigga presence and time.
Right.
It's hard to do that. We're not teenagers, 18, 19, 20 in the dorm room setting up some shit.
Well,
like,
if you don't have that time to research, then the best way to do it is be receptive of the conversation that's coming in, and just be like, if there's a topic you don't know, you say, hey, so tell me a little bit about that. And then you blah, 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 tell me about it. And then I'll be like, oh, so you telling me such and such. I'm breaking it down with you because I don't know nothing either.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize there's an art to potting itself. There's an art to having long-form conversation of people like, well, why you cut him off? That's a conversation to be had.
Right.
I got ADD as it is. I probably won't remember this shit in 10 minutes. Where I want to ask you, let me ask you now, because you're going to remember that story. If you telling me it's true, you're going to remember that story. So let me ask you this dumbass question I got to ask you real fast, and then tell me what about that story.
Well, not only that, sometimes you be on like that tangent right then, and then you got to get that thought out. Sometimes a thought, if it's interrupted, you will forget about it a little bit.
My mind works different too. That's why I don't mind watching the Kanye interview or watching the motherfucking Kodak Black rant. Because my mind could keep right up with all that shit.
Oh, I can too. Yeah,
I know right where they going. That's why I don't like when people like, bro, what are you talking about? Oh, you can't. That's why I always say this shit. Hey, walk with me for 2 seconds. Just walk with me. Walk with me and understand what I'm trying to lead you to. Because a lot of people don't understand that shit.
They can't really walk.
Yeah. But there's a lot when it comes to pod, and that's why I say even with Richard not being as interactive like that, he's interacting. People don't understand that. For him to be there, even with Jit doing certain shit, people don't know. Jit be having notes, and we were talking about this in general. He be having notes. We like, damn, bro, you kind of went over that already. So it don't mean to me to say that shit, but I tell him, no, rebuttal how you feel. But that's what comes with podding, bro. And like I say, every episode is learning. And y'all, all that we just went through was breaking the fourth wall, having a conversation live with y'all.
I'll say it this way. As a normal conversation, you wouldn't have to rebuttal because we're just listening to you. Yeah. You're telling us the story. But because we're in a podcast, you're giving me your point of view. All right, I got to give you my point of view because we know the camera's on. Mm-hmm. So I got to give you an opinion because I need to fill up time too. I need camera time on my problem, face.
Bro, see, like I say, every episode learning experience. They're learning how to pod. I kind of know this because I'm a fan of pod. Right. So I know I'm imitating pod already and add my perspective, my own little LillyDilly shit onto it. So I know what I'm doing. But
so you think you got the sauce?
Oh, I know I do. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I know I do. You be sitting over there, bro. You and Jen, I know y'all be like, damn, bro, this nigga be podding, bro. I know it, bro. You ain't gotta say it, bro. It's okay.
To be honest with you, if you don't,
eyes,
you don't like, I don't really like reality TV shows, but that's how you gotta talk on a podcast. It's basically a reality TV show format. You got to keep rebuttaling the same bullshit. So such and such happened at the club, and I was just talking to LillyDilly to figure out what was going on. Lily, what was going on about the damn club yesterday?
And then you repeat the same thing. Well, when you see me at the club, bro, it's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
No, but that's
I see what y'all saying.
But mind you, but that's why I like our shit's organic.
Like you wouldn't talk like that in real life.
No,
but for TV,
I talk like how I talk.
And that's why
I understand that,
and that's why
hard.
Our shit is organic because this ain't TV production and we're not professionals. Bro.
Right.
We're not pro at this. So if I do cut a guest off of some shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like dead air, my nigga. I'm tired. Even when I be on the phone with my girl, I tell her I don't like dead air. Talk about something. Let me hear your TV background or something because I'm finna rap about something. Because for one, I hate when people call my phone anyways. My phone ain't meant to be. You don't call phones. You go on Facebook. You go on apps. You check your bank account.
That's
you do not call phones. The phone is not meant for phone calls. I don't know what you people problem is, bro. But I be on my getting my feelings a little bit, bro. When somebody do try to tell me, oh, you need to do this with your pod. You guys should do this. Hey, that's why I'm invited. Come help me. Come show me. Show me how to do it. Give me. Stop just telling me, and then you could come. And if you can't show me, then you will see exactly how hard this shit is to try to figure out, and how hard these two people behind the cameras are really doing all on their own. They're doing this shit. They really figuring this shit out. Richard really got to come here and do this shit. Like, I really appreciate this, man. He's got a newborn baby still. Like, this little girl growing fat. Damn, bro, look her growing fat.
And I want to specify what he said. Figured it out. We didn't have it, and we figured it out.
Yeah, we still figuring it out. For all you niggas who bullshit, man, we still figuring it out, bro.
Ain't it?
We still figuring this shit out, man. Easy, man. Hey, I want to get through some of these topics. Like you say, though, Ice, even with our pod, a lot of people, how they get on tight, they'll stretch out some topics because that's easy podding too. A lot of you niggas are easy. The news cycles move so fast, I got to move with it. And I'm going to keep talking these topics because we ain't going to have another episode drop until next Friday. So I got to at least be ahead of the news thread or try to keep up with the most current so I can get my perspective because the next motherfucker going to be trying to do some shit or they'll just they'll be dragging the Cat Williams shit out for another episode.
Yeah, but
a whole 2 weeks from now, they'll be talking about shit from that Cat Williams. I could do the same thing too.
But to break away from that mindset, and that's good to think that way. To break away from that mindset, I look at old content that I've never seen on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. It doesn't matter when you drop it.
Yeah.
Because at some point in time in the timeline, they gonna watch that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It may be later, it may be whatever, but think of how Marvel got presented to us. It's kind of like they brought back Tobey Maguire's character into the new one.
Yeah, I seen that.
So we can go back at any point in time to fix whatever we need to fix in the timeline. It's whatever. Let's keep going forward.
Yeah, I think
so when they see it, it's gonna be storyline from the time that they watched. Oh, I gotta watch the other episode in front of it. Now I gotta watch the episode because what was he talking about from this one? So you don't really gotta keep up. It's just your fan base got to have your storyline now. It's time for LillyDilly's storyline.
No, I ain't saying as far as keep up with current topics and got to keep up in that way. I'm saying as far as we don't drop episodically every day.
Right.
Like there's niggas like Academic who stream every day. So I don't drop it. I'm going to pick that up and start doing it in between. But even then, he waits till like he don't do podcasts. So when he does, he interview people. So that when him on his rants, he should do that because he gets paid for that streaming. I don't do all this shit, but wouldn't imagine if I go on a whole tangent that I could have saved for the pod. And somebody done screen recorded, clipped it, and put it on YouTube before I can even go record because we're going to drop every Friday. That's what I mean by being ahead and trying to make sure that you're on point with the audience and keeping shit going.
But that shouldn't even matter to you because they're going. What me and her was having a conversation. There's a girl that does like work situations between workers and bosses and stuff like that. The cartoons, somebody else is ripping her voice from that and doing, but she has no problem with it. Reason why is because she's making money on both.
Yeah.
Because you have to rip my voice from the content to put on your shit. So if I stop talking, you don't make content.
You don't make content, yeah.
So we have to work together.
No,
so
I understand that,
yeah.
but people don't realize how much content they waste when they go live on Facebook. They go live.
Yes.
And if you
when
have
it's
a
just
podcast,
for free, when you're doing that for dumb,
that's my point. What I'm making.
Yeah.
I don't want to just do this shit for free. Like, bro,
Nah.
I got a podcast. Well, I'm not sitting here talking to niggas on the game bro. I got a podcast. I don't talk to you nigga about topics that I wrote down.
Right.
Like shit. Like that's why I say, bro. The amount of people that'll take 3 topics and stretch it for a whole 40. A lot of these niggas podcasts be 45 minutes too, and they do a lot of editing.
Of course,
This shit here
because they want to make sure they got all the golden pieces.
Bullshit.
And I want you to see my mistakes.
But which is bullshit, not organic. You had to listen to 3 hours of Howard Stern to catch the nuggets.
Right.
You had to listen.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Right.
On ESPN radio.
You gotta listen.
Yeah.
Snapping that big.
You gotta listen to 3 hours of Pat
listen all
McAfee
the-
to like catch because AJ Hawk don't come on to the second hour. Nick Saban don't come on into the third, and we announce his retirement on fucking nigga. What?
Yeah.
I'm getting to that in a second too, bro. That's why I say I gotta get to some of these topics. But even then, that's why nigga, I have 100 topics. I can run through these bitches and get to them, and then later y'all can comment and say whatever. I could break them down next week. I'm getting through these motherfucking topics. I'll leave that up to you other lame-ass podcasts. Let me not say lame. I'll leave it up to you other podcasters to have 5 topics and transition through them same 5 topics that we're going to hear about on our timeline all week. I could care less about that shit. Come and run through this shit and give you my honest, genuine perspective. Because these niggas, they don't do that. They hear other people's shit and then they tell you how they feel about their perspective of somebody else's perspective. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't like a lot of this shit. But I do want to get to this shit, man. Yeah, because I watched the championship game. Shout out Michael Penix, man. I want to give him a shout out because he's a South Florida boy. Yeah. He's a quarterback of Washington, the Huskies. Unfortunately, he lost. And I want to give a shout out to the Michigan Wolverines. It's the first time a Jordan branded team has won. If Adidas would have won Washington, that would have been the first time Adidas, and it's about outside of Nike, would have won a championship. That's pretty dope. That's why Jordan was at the game in the skybox with Derek Jeter and all them motherfuckers, because they team Jordan type, brand Jordan. I will say this, ESPN's presentation leading up to the actual kickoff, like, you know, it comes on a Monday. Right after, it was a good high to come down. You ain't never popped XC pills, have you? I don't know. Yeah, you have. We on camera. Am I putting you criminally indicting you? Oh shit. Okay, well it's like coming down off any high or whatever.
Yeah.
I was on a football high all weekend, watching Good Friday football. Right. They had football on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm watching. And then here come Monday, you got the championship game.
Yeah, that was good.
You feel me? So it's like coming down. It's like, damn, I had that high. Now I got, all right, let me ease myself down because I ain't watching football during the afternoon. During night, I'm just waiting till the afternoon come. So ESPN lead up into it from after First Take and Pat McAfee went off. Even First Take, they was at the game. Pat McAfee was at the game. So the next thing that come on, they got everybody. The next shows that come on after are all doing something similar to the actual game. I believe because they got rights to the NCAA game. So I believe that's why they was able to do everything around it. But leading up, they got Michael Penix to showing his stories. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I ain't got nothing going. I'm just turning on ESPN watching. I'm learning about Kid and how he from South Florida and shit like that.
They started doing bios
Yeah.
and all the that's how it is every national championship or Super Bowl. They'll talk about somebody, they'll present like a PowerPoint bio for his
And I like that. So everything leading up is really dope.
Yeah.
And WWE does that with WrestleMania. So they'll do like this talk show before, which like Rosenberg and Booker T them, they'll talk about it. Then you drop all the storylines, you get a replay of what happened.
Yeah, they treat it just like it's an NFL show.
So I'm watching ESPN, I'm like, damn, man, I really like, do you think ESPN is taking a little bit, because you know they fuck with WWE. Do you think pretty soon WWE is going to have like their own top 10 or notable mentions? Because when Roman Reigns had won some at WrestleMania, whatever, they had talked about it on First Take one day. I see it happening. I see a lot of shit. That's gonna transition me to yeah, I want to get to another topic too, bro, because I really like that presentation that ESPN was doing. But I'll get to that last topic in a second. I was about the shitty tippers and shit. But I got another one I'm gonna close the show out with because it's heartfelt, some other shit. But right now, bro, I will say this. TV's turning into what they didn't want to be. A couple years ago when I was driving trucks, I used to listen to Dan Le Batard, watch Jamel hear them on TV, and they got punished a lot because they would go off of sports and talk about politics, shit, and shit going on in the world. Dan Le Batard would deliberately not talk about sports, talk about everything that had to do with other shit that might tie back to sports. So he might talk about a politician that's donating money to the Marlins or some shit, but he's gonna talk about that politician doing some dirty shit. He's no longer on ESPN, hasn't been for a few years now. Jamel Hill, they got took off ESPN because a lot of Black Lives Matter and the Me Too movement stuff was happening. They got them out the way because they was doing a lot of stuff that ain't had nothing to do with sports. And he was like, get that out of here. Now you have Pat McAfee, who has Aaron Rodgers on there every week, who has he's a football player and don't even talk nothing about football.
Ever.
Nothing. He's talking about fires and everything. He talks about everything but football. TV's turned into what they didn't want to be and everything I really wish it could be, because I love seeing the Pat McAfee's on that shit. I love seeing a lot of that shit because the media today it's not what media was. Stephen A. Smith is a big reason for, because Stephen A. Smith has ushered in little stuff here and there.
He used to go on there and preach and tell players what to do and what not to do.
That ain't got nothing to do with sports.
Exactly.
So I learned about conditioning. So you condition people to get used to you understanding this ain't about sports. Then that led into Dan Le Batard show, which came on after. And Dan Le Batard was talking about other shit. So ESPN conditioned you for a while, but got them out the way to Jamel Hills and Dan Le Batard's. Now you got Pat McAfee on there who does some crazy. I fuck with Pat McAfee. I've loved Pat. I've been a fan of him for the last 5 years at least, or 4, however long ago I started watching this man. But this man he's just amazing to listen to. He's entertaining to watch, and he's got the experience. And it's just dope seeing Pat McAfee talk the shit he do on ESPN in the middle of the afternoon. He be saying fuck and all this. Like, he tries to cut it back, but he done dropped the F-bomb a couple times on. He's on even Aaron Rodgers and AJ Hawk. They be like, oh shit, I forgot, bro. Oh, bro, we're not on we're not on YouTube anymore. Like for real. But even seeing the Shannon Sharps of how he can get the Cat Williams interview. Seeing the pivot, like, today's media ain't what I don't think what they wanted to be, but now they had to accept it because y'all want the views.
Yeah. So you gotta grab the, I won't consider the money grab, but the what you call it? For viral. So you try to get viral views.
And you need them because if Pat McAfee comes on at 12 o'clock, y'all got no show that rivals it because First Take goes off. After First Take, a lot of y'all shit dip. Now y'all done picked them boys up, and now them niggas got something at 12 o'clock. So all them views that they had on YouTube dipped a little bit, and they went to ESPN because people gonna watch. Mind you, because they give him like his first 40, 45 minutes, like to an hour, commercial free. That's unprecedented. The shit that he's doing is just it's definitely
that's hard.
Yeah, but reason why they're doing that is because you can put the commercials during the show. So it's just like
Because they box them in like they do the double box, and you got like a Toyota presented by whatever shit like that. Yeah, man. But I really like.
Ain't gonna
that,
stop them commercials. They gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah, I really like that, man. And I'm gonna say that for next weekend. I'm gonna say two of that because I got something I do want to get to that is very important to me. Pat McAfee talking shit. Start telling me to do my podcast. That was really a note I put down. I really put down a note to me. Stop. Am I wrong, Ash? Was I wrong for that? All right, my bad. My bad. I'm gonna get to next week when Jit get back. How my girl besides me and shit. Like only my girl say shit to me. I would never let a nigga in the street say to me ever. Ever.
I don't let that happen.
Not in too much a disrespectful way, but
Ain't
like,
that all of us?
Nah, yeah, I really feel my girl. But some of the
not
dumbest
disrespect.
things.
No,
Hey,
I said reckless.
Hey, we got this Florida rap beef between Briscoe and Iceberg to get to, but I'm gonna do some more homework. We get to it next week. We gonna wait till Jit get back.
And Free Wiz have him, man.
Yeah,
You know?
Free Wiz. Oh man, that little tape he had was slime.
Yeah,
that little slate.
Free Wiz have him, man.
But I do want to say shout out, man, Pete Carroll. Shout out Nick Saban. Nick Saban's retired from Alabama. I thank God for Nick Saban and everything he did because remember before he got to Alabama, like the creme de la creme was like Ohio State, Florida State. For about 10 years straight, nigga, at least, it was Alabama was the best.
Yeah,
y'all had to create a playoff. They had to make a playoff for Alabama just to even have like, you feel me? Even then, Alabama ran that shit.
Ain't it?
Like type shit. You feel me, bro?
Type jump.
So with Nick Saban leaving, I want to give that man a shout out and a thank you, Nick Saban, for everything you contributed to college collegiate football. I wish you well at the LA Chargers next year. or y'all finna get Michigan coach
Harbaugh.
Yeah. Shout out John Harbaugh too. That's how you do it. Nigga, if you gonna get caught cheating ice, you better win, right? Mm-hmm. Fuck wrong with a bitch. You better win. Shout out Michigan Wolverines, man. And Ice, throw this picture up for me. If I sent it to you, I don't know if I sent this to you. What I had to pick about, but I don't know. But shout out to the Miami Heat paying Coach Spoelstra 2 days after his divorce was finalized. Yeah. Shout out to the Miami Heat organization for doing some Miami shit. City Boys up 100. Shout out Miami. Just shout out Miami, bro. Like
he probably held off. You like
that's some Miami shit though. Like when I read the headline, I'm like, that's some Miami shit, Ice. The coach don't get his new contract until after his divorce is finalized. That's the most Miami shit.
Smart.
Like,
ain't gonna lie, bro. Eric Spoelstra looks like the boring.
Eric Spoelstra and what's the coach of the Dolphins? Mike. What's his name? Mike what?
I forgot. I don't know.
Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels and Eric Spoelstra's brothers. Y'all ain't fooling me. Eric Spoelstra's a Chico though. Mike Daniels. I ain't know Mike Daniels was a nigga. Mike Daniels is black.
I ain't know.
The nigga's black. That's crazy. He look like Logic. That shit crazy, man. Y'all gonna start infiltrating us, man. That shit crazy. But I want to give him a shout out, man, because I think that's really dope seeing these movements in sports because they transition over just ESPN. I was watching the news and they was talking about Nick Saban retiring. They was talking about Nick Saban retiring. They were talking about Pete Carroll retiring. Man, bro, I want to give both of them shout outs again, bro, because what they created. That man built the real Porter. Like, even if you weren't the best, if you play for Alabama, you was most likely going to get a bowl or a championship or both. And you was going to most likely go to the league for really no reason. Just because you was part of Alabama. Like, Alabama sent some niggas to the league that ain't had no business. No business in the league, bro. But because they play for Alabama type shit. Like, so I understand. And Pete Carroll retiring. How do you feel about that, bro? Like, if you could, would you have went to Alabama knowing you would have been like a 4th, 5th string linebacker?
No.
For the accolade?
4th and 5th? I better be 2nd.
I respect that, bro. You want some PT. I respect that. Because you know why most niggas go for the prestige and not to play.
Yeah, bro.
I respect that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Give me
I always thought you was pussy. I always thought you was a pussy nigga, bro. I always thought you was just here for the shiny shit.
No,
but that's real because you know a lot of niggas be like, nah, I go to Alabama and be back there. Fuck it.
I'm at Alabama.
Alabama. You got all the Nike, get all the everything. Hey, we getting ready to wrap up, man.
Stealing from the equipment room.
This bitch stupid.
It was a steal for the equipment room, bitch.
Niggas fresh as fuck in the player
Right
edition.
now, I got my damn A6, bit. I got me a fresh pair of A6 when I used to take from the
What
equipment
they were
room.
cleats?
Nah, it
regular?
wasn't cleats. It was just regular like track shoes.
Aces hard. So Aces was, and that's the only competition Nike had was Aces.
Bro, them dudes comfortable as fuck.
So think about it. So Nike ended up so Nike broadened up their horizons and they got more money, cool. But Asics is still like known for like you want a good running shoe.
Yeah, some Asics.
Like New Balance ain't like well round like other, but if you want some good walking shoes, then you walk more than you run. Think about it, bro. Like a lot of people really their niche is okay, cool. I'm gonna sell everything to all the athletes and shit. But some niggas like, well, nigga, our thing was selling for sandals. As long as we don't go away with Crocs. Crocs can make boots and whatever, but as long as we make Crocs the best. Cause I see some imitation Crocs at Walmart. Man, they trying it, bro. Y'all really tried it, man. Y'all really tried it.
This shit look like cooking.
Them hoes are knocks. Those are not Crocs. Them bitches are knocks.
Hit your shitty tippers, man.
Real. No, bro. No. Bro, I ain't gonna, them bitches
No?
bullshit. Hey, but listen, man, we getting ready to wrap up out of here, man. I do got something important I really want to say. This is one of my main supporters, one of my day one supporters, one of Richard's supporters. This lady has meant a lot for me for 33 years of me living. I don't know how much longer she will be here, so I want to make sure I say this before next week gets here. That's why some other shit I'll save. But my grandmother isn't in the best of health. I didn't want to do today's episode because just spending time with her yesterday was just, my grandma, not in the best of health, still, this motherfucker's crazy. I see where I get it from. I see why, nigga, you know, you would live with a lot of your life, bro. This motherfucker, as all the dumb shit she's put us through, my grandma is an ignorant motherfucker. She will joke and laugh. She has the wildest jokes. My grandma's pulled me to a computer to see the lamest emails of all time. She had the viral memes before memes. Like, am I lying, though, bro? She had memes before memes. Like, it'd be 22 CCs connected to that bitch. Like, 55. Bro, my grandma have an email with like 22 links on that bitch. It's like crazy. But just speaking with my grandma, and look, bro, what you just said. Look what you said. Look what you just fucking said. That's crazy. Look who's up there. And look who's looking at. The fucking Young Bucks, though. Look what we just said earlier. Ain't that crazy, bro? Didn't we just fucking say that, bro? That's crazy, bro. We be knowing some shit. I got a homeboy, got a mustache just like that, weird ass nigga. Bro, but my grandma, she was expressing a lot of things to me, bro, and I learned recently. It'd be a lot in your mind, bro. Even with Jay Reel's situation, when he was saying, like, when people feel like in their brain and they feel like, man, fuck it, that's when your body starts feeling like, fuck it. That's when you what they call wither away. That's why I want a lot of people, bro, don't, because I dealt with a lot and I still deal with a lot, and I'd be feeling like I'm withering away sometimes. Sometimes, bro, you could work a lot, bro, miss time with your kid, bro. You be like, damn, man, am I just working to pay? Like, am I just living to live? Like, what the fuck? Is this the life experience? Meanwhile, there's a dude who fucked millions out of their insurance money. He's on a yacht somewhere, fucking around with 20-year-old models and shit. Like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Right, there's a lady who's out here skiing 12 people out here to income tax, and now she living up in a nice house in Naples, and she ain't did nothing in 3 years because she done hit a few licks. But meanwhile, you out here busting your ass, wiping old people ass. You out here at the nail salon doing cuticles all day. You a manager. Like, bro, bro, you think, like, is this what life is? So some people think that they don't have depression. Everybody has a hint of depression. And depression don't mean you want to kill yourself. Depression just means you have, I don't know.
Just feeling down.
Depression. That's what I consider feeling down. But some people just down feelings. I like my girl feeling down on me. Like, it's different with that. It's different. But bro, because I want to speak to Todd, bro, just because and I wanted to say, hey to my grandma, cause I know she be watching. That motherfucker stay watching. Shout out Papa Rich. Shout out Richard Daddy. That's my motherfucking nigga. He's been there a lot. Without that man, I don't know where I'd be today as well. Because that nigga's helped me out a lot. But my grandmother helped me realize that you really ain't got that much time with a lot of people as we be thinking. And our lives spend so much that you be like, damn, I come see you when I see you. And when you do get a phone call or hear about him, it's never positive. I don't want the next phone call from my mom, my sibling, someone to be negative. And that's why I tell them, when it's bad, don't tell me till you see me. Because I don't want to sit at home with that news. Last time I got news about Jay, we didn't record that day. though I'm such an empathetic, sympathetic person, and if I'm using those words right, I believe empathetic means I could feel for you without even knowing you. Sympathize, I mean I could feel. I believe I'm using them word. But I'm one of them people that if you having a bad day, it is fuck with me. Cause I'm gonna try to cheer you up my best. Cause I don't want you to have a bad day. I'd rather have a bad day than let you have any bad day. Take that pain on me. That's why I give a nigga my lash. That's why I give a nigga token appreciation. I give a woman give a woman space, the time, whatever she needs, because I would rather my girl flip on me and go through with me than flip out on the next closest person she love. Cause I can take the beating. I can take a lot of abuse. I can take that physically, mentally, emotionally. We shouldn't have to. But if I can make you walk away from me feeling better because I've harbored some of that energy you had on you all day over a hug, over a conversation, over a blunt, over whatever it might be, I'm thankful. My grandmother helped me realize I help people out in more ways than just one. This podcast has helped me out. It has helped a few people out, even if you've never reached out or anything. It's given me a purpose. It's giving me something to look forward to every week because I don't have kids. And you know, I've expressed things to you personally, bro. I never felt like, what's the sense in waking up tomorrow? Even now, my bills paid. The only reason why I want to wake up tomorrow and enjoy my rent. Boy, I got 28 more days of this shit, boy. Boy, you hear me? I just paid that car note. I need some miles, boy. But sometimes you'll get down and thinking, what's the purpose? And I just want you to spend time with the people who you ain't spoke to in a while, you don't think gonna be here because one day, boy, you're here. And the next day you gone, and we have tall tale signs that we ignore. And I spoke to them niggas and told them what's going on with my grandma. And my cousins are just like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get around there. And when I spoke to my grandma, they came and seen you? No. Then I said, And it hurts me because I'm jaded in my heart about certain shit my grandmother's done for my other cousins that she hadn't done for me. And I feel like she did it for her other daughter, but didn't do it for her one daughter. And I've been jaded. But having to let that go, look at my grandma like, damn, I can't let that bother me from, my grandma might not be here too much longer. Fuck it. My grandma's still smoking joints and on the oxygen machine. Let's smoke this joint, granny, and tell me how it was when you still hustle pool up there in Detroit. Because I want to hear this dumb shit. And a lot of people don't spend that time, and when they're not here, your kids that ain't been around their grandmas and shit, your little cousins that don't know grandma the way you know grandma, big mama, it's going to have harbor on you later in life because you would think, damn, remember we used to get together and how to da-da. Them kids don't relate. Them kids don't know nothing about how y'all got plastic cushions on the couch and they don't know nothing about that because you don't keep them around their relatives. And I would give Haitians credit, Jamaicans, Puerto Rican, Hispanics, they do that. They move the grandma in the house when they know she's getting a little older because these kids, not only for her health, but to keep, y'all gonna know y'all grandma. A lot of black folks don't do that. We don't do that at all. We let our great-grandmas and shit die away in them homes. A lot of them get SSI. I know of someone right now who gets SSI and the lady only help her with her rent because she's been there over 15 years. But rent done went up, and I'm pretty sure that landlord like, hey, man, shit, this lady need to get up out of here. Because SSI is only $700-800 a month, and she's got to work with the lady. Don't take them old folks for granted, because I see a lot of people disrespectful to their grandparents who have done a lot for y'all. Your grandma was there when your mom was out here at the club doing whatever. Who you think kept your lap? And niggas don't be giving a damn. And this ain't just a thank you to my grandma. This is also a message to any of my relatives who never appreciated her. Because my grandma is a tough, loving motherfucker. She don't give a fuck about your little faggot ass feelings, and she just don't care. But I'm thankful for all the lessons she's had. I love you, Grandma. I know you're going to watch this, and I appreciate everything. I'm trying to keep myself from crying because I'm just thinking about everything this lady has really done for a lot of people. I'm talking about, I seen this lady pull guns on dope boys. Like this, it's crazy to pull my mom out of dope house. And I'm like, your mom ain't care that much about it. Your mom left your dumb ass right there. But I'm saying that to say this. Your present situation isn't going to be your permanent situation. Always remember, you have to start with something, so why not start where you at? That would be Jit. This would be Richard. I'm LillyDilly Larry. You could have been anywhere in the world. Your budget would have allowed your broke ass to go, but unfortunately, you subscribe here to this free channel, and we appreciate all 17 of y'all views. Drop the beat, Ice. We out of this bitch.